Oh, oh wait. Oh, we are live. Holy shit. I mean, hello. Deep breath. Hello. Alright, the game is loading. Hopefully it will load. I altered it, so it might just broken. Yes. No, it's not broken. No, it's working. Alright, so there are two things we have to know as for today's stream. And let's make it three. No, let's make it two and rambling. One, there is a new update coming onto the game. Now I read about this update, and it might have positive things and kind of negative things. Not really negative things. Negative to me. Maybe. I'm unsure. So the new update will bring features I really want to have. For example, a lot of problems inside the game is that you are just simply not good enough. And it's sometimes hard to create values. It's not really a problem even. The game works well, right? So in this part, growth is kind of shackled down by the capabilities of your ruler family. Now, your ruler family will probably never be super big, but who knows, maybe they will be. But they are the ones who are going to build the roads, for example, and do a lot of these kind of things. Now you can technically cheat this over and say, hey villain, your land is this, and now you can I don't know, rent it out to you, and now you build a road. So technically you can do certain kind of things, but the new update will bring builders and servants. Both, I don't know, if I remember, both is going to be your servant, but your servants can be builders, which mean that they are going to take off a lot of kind of bad tests that you had a problem with before, and you don't have to worry about them anymore. Now, what is this? Last time I think we had a brewer. Alright, this is one thing, right? Now I remember a couple more things I want to think about. Also, why don't we have like wording over there? Yes, let me remember some things. I want to go to the masons because I heard they can make brick, but I'm not sure. Maybe it's brick makers. It's kind of really nice. Well done, by the way. Very much like. Very well done. Yes, thank you. What else? Yes, I wanted to remake these ones. How do you even know? I deselected the collection of these, and I'm going to get rid of them. The reason is the farmers just cannot deal with these many things. I was thinking that I'm going to need more food because we are kind of running out of it, but maybe with these guys, maybe we will have enough. I don't know. What was the second thing? We had a second thing. What was I know there was something I wanted to talk about, but I can't seem to remember it. It seems you guys see me well for now. Everything seems to be in order. Yeah, most things are working, kind of. I'm going to alt tab back in a moment. Now, then about rambling, and let's look through our things. We need peers for the king. Why don't we have that? I think I kind of saw it or something. But we have a year to get that. Butchers, nice. Baking, nice. Foraging, nice. Now, I was told online to go with foraging because planks and wood can be sold for a very good money, and they are gold makers. I have proven this. Butchers actually not. And sausages too are good for your citizens or for your nobles as a better food. Now, technically, this is not true because Europe managed to develop because we have invented very good ways to preserve food. One of them is, of course, dried meat and salted meat. But yeah, sausages needs paprika too, which was for some reason a very well liked thing in my country. Baking does the same thing, but bread maybe sell well, but I don't think it does. No, even if it sells better, it's made slowly. I think, I don't know. So now I might want to keep the farms to just be and use the foresters to make money. I thought the masonry would make money, but the masonry, hell, no mining, well masonry too. But the thing is, they work. It's not gonna be nice. They work way too slow. Alright, it's not that they are doing badly, but it's just simply not enough. Now we have the Barrow family. They are our brewers. And I have to buy yarn or something. If I remember well. Seems we are getting coals. Maybe we have some. In the... Yes. We are getting things. What else? Okay, now let's look around. Because remember when I wanted to put planks down here, my family just didn't react at all. Alright, and it's cold and it's winter time, and honestly we barely have enough food. So, well, this is very little food. I'm looking about it, but wow, last year we had like 1,000 pears and like awesome amounts of potatoes and the like, and they were not enough. I also found a calorie table on my I'm going to share it in a moment, a calorie table from many previous updates, and I found it on my desktop. If I can get onto the desktop, I will show you. It's also very important. And give me a moment and I will show it. No, we don't really need a moment. God bless, it wasn't my other things. I'm just playing with it in studio, trying to find out how does it work. Oh wow, that actually worked really nice. Alright, here we go. This is the calorie table. Let's put it right here, and here you can see a lot of things. Everything is I didn't want to you see the growth time is there, but it's not super important. It's no, it's actually one of the important things, but these are more like decoration stats, because the most important is the calorie of the day and how much work you put into it. The growth time, see, with pumpkin is not the best thing, sure, but it takes times to grow, so you have to maintain once or twice, and 10 days is going to be pretty much you have to only pester with it like thrice. One maintenance and planting and whatsoever. So for this reason it's very good. Oh boy. Okay, what's next? What's next? We could also exploit these little lands if we really want to, but currently we don't want to. Now you are... I want to know. Maybe I'm so wrong about this, but I remember that how clay was being made. I had a little bit about clay. Read. I'm going to come back in a moment. Alright. And moment I'm here. Oh, by the way, the UI works really well. Alright, so it seems something frozen. Maybe I make a pause button onto the avatar. Oh, right. As far as I know, you guys don't hear the ventilator. If you do, we'll see after the stream. I'm sorry for it. Alright, where is the game? There is the game. So I have one important thing to do. I want a brick. Now, why would I want a brick? I don't know. It's none of your business. Yay! And there is... Maybe it's not how it is. Let's go to the zones. Maybe that helps. Because I know you can make... It's only... No, it's not good. Only the smelters can make it, but it's not true at all. I saw who makes the clay. I'm so not liking this. Who makes the clay? Probably not the leather workshop, but there was someone who was making clay en masse. And I really wanted to know what that is, because if I consider anything, I would like to consider that one. I'm going to check. I use the browsers, that's why I'm checking. What is this game? Villeins. The reason why is we are in the planning phase. Smelters produce it and they just dig it up anywhere as far as I can. Yes, that's why that's it. So next time I might want to get a smelter family, because clay seems to be super abundant. And just listen there buddy. Okay, not you, but general. So if we have clay and the smelters are making it on priority, we can make brick walls. We can make I don't think there is one, but maybe there is one. No, there is no road out of brick. However, there is a roof out of brick. Imagine that it's both beautiful, astonishing, brutal, and you get to skip everything else. Yes, I'm still trying to find it, but there is just none. Of course, you can't use for furniture, and there will be a carpenter guy, by the way, in the new update. Okay, so let's play. There isn't much things to do currently. Hope for the not so first. Alright, so these are the brewers family. We'll see how they are going to do. Hopefully well. Let's see if everything's alright in the warehouse. By the way, I was on a week's pause. I wasn't here for a little while. I'm sorry for that. Weren't we really low on many things? Because we are sure as hell low on food. Oh, so this is why I said we might be losing, right? I can't believe they are taxing stone. Jeez. How much animal? I want to see the zone to see what they are going to carve out next. Things like copper and iron ore and things like that. I want to keep them. Whereas the brewers are doing well. They're going to make beer and I'm going to sell that beer. I was thinking, yeah, I can see it here, don't worry. This one I can mostly see. So we can only make, interesting. Only the priest, what happened? Are we auto saving? Yes. Only the priest can make wine. Rest are okay at best. Maybe we should be making another forest. No. I'm sorry. Poor people. Not cool. We should blacksmith. We have blacksmiths. Oh. Blacksmiths families don't have blacksmiths. But blacksmiths need smelters. And we are talking about making a smithy over there. Alright. That's alright. What do I do with the blacksmiths? Well, this is a good question. Let's give him food. Let's give him rice. Hopefully rice is actually useful and edible. He seems to like it a lot, so let's hope. I don't really want to do anything food regarding. Okay, why did we have... Okay, do you hear this? Oh. Alright, so something's horribly broken. Yeah, something's very much broken. Doesn't seem to be... Okay, it just seems to be maybe a sound effect. Let me just... it's kind of annoys me. Alright, now it's better. Alright. Kind of was close to it. I didn't like it. Alright, so... Alright. So I'm unsure if this is just a log. Because we have 40 FPS. Like 30. Didn't see what the FPS was when we had the problem. And it's Steam overlay is not being recorded, so you can see the FPS. We still have so many straw beds. Didn't I made an effort to replace these ones? Wow. Also, it's a good thing that in previous updates In previous updates, peasant collected fallen down pears and the like if they were hungry or needed one. It's like free food. I'm sure if they do it right now. How much stone we have? And we have no stone. Oh wow. We have stone on the map? No, we have to wait a couple days. The taxation runs in. See, this is the reason I don't like to stop things, because now it feels weird that I'm streaming at all. If you come over there, that's your problem. Getting rid of that guy. So they are, I guess we are not going to have this year anymore. Nor caravans. Also the animals, yes, the animals need food too. Kind of forgotten about that one. I was wondering if I should be making a market, because most of these guys barely have enough work currently, but are going to have some soon. Just check it out what they have to sell. Ah, well, it will do. Pennies, really? Yeah, bits of money and stuff. Okay. So, meat barrels. And of course shoes. Shoes are really good, they go faster and everything else. When the caravan comes in, I'm going to do it. Now they need 17 kilograms of food stuff, so not a not even a little bit. Yes, grapes and grain. Why do they need grain? Oh, they are brewers. They can make stuff from grain. How was it? Oh, I shouldn't have pressed X. Oh, everyone is selling. Oh, this guy have lots of stuff. Oh, I have to look up the recipe now. Brewing station. Meat barrel, yes. 2 grain and 1 cooked foods. Alright. That's understandable, I guess. Let's check the rest. That's a lot more than I talked about. We are running low on food. No problem. Why do these guys need so much milk? I mean, they are the producers. Alright. Probably want to make butter. Lot of things. Yarn. Alright, so now we can We can know. In most orlies know what they want or sell. Sell or buy whatever. Birds. Where is the guy who was? Oh, guess I missed him. You can see over there too. Don't see this guy. Once of a kind of thing. Okay. Kind of said that we can't make beer this year. Maybe we can get some hops from somewhere. That would be good. Oh, these guys can't make hops. Let's see what happens when... Okay. Going to raise this one. The farmers wouldn't be just trading around. It would be nice if spawn points for peasants would be like where the road meets the end. Pretty good, put like a village entrance down. Alright, clothes is nice. We want to buy the rest. You guys get this stuff. Going to buy the parsnips. And the clothes. Probably won't be cheap, but it's not the greatest of problems. Not so long ago I was out in the countryside, and guess what? We were I was doing a little bit of grill, making some fire. I'm going to give them like 20 melons. Maybe that will be good. And then sort of with the rest are also going to starve. Can't do it forever. And oh god. Right, so supposedly now, yes, they are cooking. I wonder if they also selling, yes, they are selling meals too. Which means that most of the city are eating at them. Oh, which also means that I have to feed every visitors over here. So we are using different kind of things to burn, and the old trees from my land and roots really were burning for hours. Really good, at least 30 minutes, but sometimes hours, and it was awesome. It was really nice. You can just get a little bit of kind of like a pot and put some lard and salt on it, or just meat with salt in it. And just put it up, and an hour later, some of it is burned. Of course, most of, well, all of it has to be cooked an hour later. In case of 30 minutes, maybe cooked, not always. But I noticed that the lumber was not doing the same thing. The lumber was, you know, the one you buy from the shop. Actually, kind of bad. 3 silver, brutal, and some limestone. Silk I would buy, but no, thank you. A rare commodity that I need, but no. The best would be if I could turn off immigration on command. It would be how the hell ever, oh, they are forest one. Alright, so I don't have much chance. We have to feed the people. How much do I have to tax from things? And let's see. And oh, that's bad. Let's hope I can. That's not good. We have less of the things than I would want. We have 27 hops. I'm not sure where we got that, but I know we can get now 60. Parsnip easily 100. Potato like 10. Rice green. This should be enough. These were once again made by the farmers, so I would of course not charge any roads and such. Yes, let's see. Okay, let's think this through. The stone mason to work, we need limestone and stone. This does not exist anymore. It's a wrong number. Limestone we have 18. They are going to be the only ones to use it, so I want them to use as much as possible. How are we with wood? Planks? Not really well. Don't want to. We have 26 bricks. I don't know where we got that from, but we are going to use that for heating purposes. The moment I find one, so we have 26. Need to put that on. Nice if we have one over here. This one. And you guys need one too. I just don't know where to put it over here. And everyone else. I have put on 3 times 8, 24, and I had 26. Am I right or am I right? Now it kind of feels like we screwed over the blacksmith. Yeah. Almost messed up. Let's 24 brick out. Not sure if this is more useful. No. Alright. For now only 2 resources sold out. It's still pretty bad. But it's, oh god. Everything, oh god. Pretty much everything that. Well, that's let's see. Kind of weird. Yeah, this here is maybe my grid kind of. So I see where we have peaks and forest land we have clay. Nice. Barely affects anything. Winter is almost here, and we are extremely low on food. So rather we would have to prioritize the people than the king. Which might mean I'm going to get beheaded. But it happens, you know. Our growth has been quite well, but I might have not made enough farmers to keep this many people up. I don't know what's the consumption of a person. Yay. Boy, I love that. But it seems to be... how many things we have? It's insufficient because we have things like this. We need multi-level grand storages. The good thing about this is can be rolled over. Next we have 1480 pumpkins. Possibly enough for the winters. Possibly. Still unsure. Let's hope it is. Eat pumpkin. Alright, everything is good. And our friends are making beers. You can now see. Which we are also going to save because this is the edge of the map and I almost screwed over myself a couple of times over here. Let's leave safe. One beer barrel. Fermenting. Interesting. Ferment filtering. Oh, oh, okay. So masons still have this fort. They are going very fast, like that. Our beauty values are rather high. And it surprises me. Going to, since it is in the winter and they are surprisingly active, going to use this opportunity to get a family. I hope you are the Vernon family. And I'm going to get them around 3 silvers. And this is Jensen family. Okay. Almost managed to do something well. Alright, so I'm stupider than I look. It was the Vernon family. Those guys are farmers. And for 3 silvers, I want them to clean everything up and replant it in a way I would like it to be. Because I want to increase the beauty of set panes. Not sure why, but you know, that's normal things. Oh look, what are you? Mining field. No, we already have a mining family and we can accept families there. Normally it would be like they are the mining family, so they are getting stone things. That's just how it is. However, they can, because I don't know how to do that. We need 18 stone block. Really? 18 stone block. And how much stone block have we made? None. Huh. Revere them. And let's not forget to close out, because this is good material. Limestone then I guess is a bit. Alright. Pumpkins, we still have pumpkins. Wood is alright for the most part. Ask, what the fuck? What? Oh boy. I have not expected that one. Let's see a market price list. Maybe it's just. Oh, it's pretty good price too. As I use stone time, right? So these guys, because honestly they have been screwed over. Oh, they are the brewers. 55. And they can't get this. No, this family should be getting it. They will be getting something back from, or their society. So seriously, they just keep getting screwed over. They're barely making money. They're making some money. They have to buy things from technically not really from the open market, but so. Bronze or rod. Now this one is interesting. Let me just calculate here a little bit, because we have a stone rod. No, it's not production. Oh, bronze rod. Yes, steel ingot. Oh, spinning wheel. Wood to yarn. Soon we are going to have a yarn. Now I think we need a looming, whatever kind of profession for that, or roper. Needs blueberries. And steel rods. Now I can understand the steel rods. Not sure about why does it need blueberries. What else? What is bronze rod used for? We have bronze rods. Blacksmiths can't use them. Here. Now if we would have an anvil, I could just search for it. Would be the easiest because I'm not the best. Yeah, it's the first one because it's A. Heated steel rod. What is bronze rod useful for? Alright guys, I'm sorry, I don't want to put the time, I just go and search it, okay? Hopefully Wiki has it. I really want to buy it, but it's probably expensive. Now, is it just... Yes. Bronze rod is used by jewelry makers or coin makers. It's I guess it's not useful for us. Oh god, I was happy that they brought it. Well, I guess it's just not useful. Okay, bricks are nice. Silver ingots. Let's reopen it. I don't know. Silver ingot is probably useful for nothing. Silver, rod, jewelry, ingot, statue. That's all it's useful for. Let me check. Yeah, it's manuscript. We don't have. No. Okay, it's not useful. I'm sorry. It was really nice, but I thought it would be. It was not worth the time. So hopefully, I'm still going to buy a couple of things from the guy before hopefully the king don't leave me. How do you buy things in this game? Probably to the buy button, right? Just wanna play limestone block. Very cheap. Manuscript. I'm going to, you know what? If I'm already wasting your time anyway, I'm going to waste it even more. Because honestly, I don't know what manuscript is for. But it's probably only usable by... or maybe it's just a sell kind of thing. Alright, no, it's for preaching. It says that it's for preaching. Reading and consecration require access to a manuscript in the chair or bench. What is consecration? Like, probably just the graveyard, nothing magical. We love the magic. Alright, so we bought everything we want here. The other guy is going home. Alright, that's all. Phone ties are gone because they are using them. Hopefully, and not a caravan bought it. Be awkward. Happens usually. Okay. Soon the miners are going to get another land. If I increased priority isn't going to make more iron out of nothing, will it? Okay. This is all I think that they were able to do for now. Yeah, the brick kiln works really well. Yeah, I'm sorry. Very effective, listening. Ah, yeah, alright. What was I thinking about? Unsure. Oh no. Oh no. Where did your silver go? By the way. Didn't we buy something I wanted to sell? Yes, there it is. I remember we bought something. Wanted to sell on money. On a price. So copper ore and silver ore is only good by gem makers. We have wool, which a rope maker could make into a yarn, which we don't have. We will not have for a long time, or at all. Oh yes, the next update might bring up things that will require more land, which I don't think I can do at all. So I don't think how I'm going. I don't know how I'm going to give army to the king. The king. Armies to the king. Train armies to the king. Oh god, beloved. What did I do again? So it is market price. Let's see if people actually buy. Yeah, it seems so. This is cute. Look at how they are going around. Okay, so stone tile is incredibly beautiful. Maybe we should be putting this into a house. Get a cat over here and such. Little benches over there. Because then we wouldn't need many of these things. Just my thoughts. And I'm not sure why I put some things outside and some things... like why is the marketplace outside? I mean, not everywhere is it outside, but why is it here? Don't know. That's who I am. Caravan too. All the bazaars tend to be outside. Public area too. If you put a public area, for example, okay, whatever else. If you see a park, most people just walk into the park, physiologically, or however it's pronounced. But if you make it into a closed down room, not so much. If you make it a giant arch, once again people will go into it. Things like that. I just don't want people to be alienated. Let's see. 1 stone, 1 core. And this does both together. Okay, I did not know that. You get some from the king boy. This is yours. I only ask that you clean it. Nice. And then regrass the whole thing, which normally would be doing by itself. Also, yeah. We don't have any more pumpkins. That means we have alright, what? Try 200 pairs. 200 pairs, 100 fish. Oh, you are going to fart so disgusting after this. Not sure what is in my mind. Poor people, things like that. Then again, we should probably go with pumpkins. I mean, we have a lot of it. Don't really want to. Oh god, I used the grant, didn't I? Oh, sometimes my intelligence scares me, and not because it's so very good. Fish. Yeah, let's go with that. Fish and some beers. I find you. Fair than beer. I'm going to wait till the guy goes for it. Hmm. I'm interested in some things. It just feels weird that guy has 300. So the farmers. Oh, so the farmers are usually keep some for themselves. It's logical. Woodcutters do that too. And then I want to set a priority because I want books. Books. Yeah. Makes sense because that's what back in the day they were doing too. People really fear starvation and the like, and the farmers would usually be stacking really high. And if they knew that there are enemies or whatsoever, so they weren't in the comfortable range of a country. For example, they could have had a mean noble who would be like, give me all your stuff, then they would be stacking even more and hiding it in caverns and the like. And so, yeah. And then in the, what time that is? In the springs they would be keeping it down. Does this house just not have a wall? Let's make a wall. Because you know that was the roof thing. Something removed. That was fast. and this is the guy we need. Let's just... oh, come on. Okay. So things to do. Blocks. What are blocks useful for? Going to check in on it later. Go to commodities. We don't have yarns yet. Going to put out 40 and do damnation. Okay. Tomorrow. I would really like if the blacksmithy would have a blacksmithing over here. It would be really nice. I just don't have him any material that he can use because he could be making even holes or yeah, it would be the best. Because the farmers will be working faster. I don't arms market maybe good. I don't know how is the arms market. Let's see commodities. What is this? Equipment. Already everything is, as you can see, not the cheapest. Helmets, so on, easy money makers. A tool, not so expensive. Spears, whatever. They make good money. For now we are okay. Not the best, not the worst. We are okay. Let's try to increase the betterness of people. Like this. And then they can just walk up front. We just need limestone. What? Limestone? Just limestone? Oh no, it's gonna be harder. One stone tile. And this I see. This is the difference. We have just limestone. We have different. And we have shitty stone paving, which honestly shit. Stone road. It's okay road. The stone itself. It's not stone road, is it? If I remember where this is stored, yes. Because stone can be made into stone tiles and the like. Okay. What did we forget about? Yes. No. Do we have the yarns yet? It's super important because I love yarns. Alright, I'm going to put out 40. And we are going to have hops. That's good money. Let's see. 10 of these. 10 of these would be awesome. No, let's market. Sort of freight costs a lot. These ones I can't really give out. On the other hand, I don't really give them profit. If I don't give them profit, we don't have really an income. He'll ask them money and I make money. When I make money I have to give it back to them somehow. Because I'm going to sell a lot of stuff as usual and then make a couple coins. Because I just lost a coin. Maybe they should be allowed to be trading. Alright. This made me wonder. I saw these guys did their job. I said thank you. Vernon family. Vernon family. Should have gone to the warehouse. Wasn't 10, but that's the number I remember. Fair thing. Don't question it. Next one is this. Do I want to even faster this one? Hopefully if I make this things maybe more beautiful. But maybe not. We have limestone block. And limestone tile. I want to use the tile. And it makes nice symmetrical shape like that. Big T or a piece, whichever you like one. Oh, it's already been an hour. Damn. Tomorrow it's going to be again trading. Let's introduce a little bit of coin into the market. And a little bit of trade. Oh, Rex. Now Rex would be good. I have to buy all this shit. Rocks are really good for making icing paper. Unknown. Yeah, that's nice. That's nice. Yeah, somehow expected that. There is more. I just realized we don't really have enough spaces for selling. Are you? This. Oh, it would be like this. Or you can make fours. Another 4, which is 8. Not 4. Now we need to 4 make 4 is 8. And now we have 6. 4 or Alright. I guess it's okay. You know what? Maybe like this. Eight. How many families do we have? 2, 4, 6, 8, and 9. Congratulations, we don't have enough space. I did not want to touch these places. I was thinking about... okay, no, it's not going to work. Not having enough space usually leads to very bad kind of competition. But why can't we... higher? Where living hell is the... you know what? It looks better. It's right here. Me stupid. We buy 2 with this, but it's really not that much. So this is kind of what I meant. Currently we have not really a way to use any of this, but I already figured out that I'm going to change a lot of things over here. That's one way to do it. Maybe I make the next marketplace over here. See what kind of foods we have. None. We have lots of corn. Do we need corn? We don't need pears. I would like it if they would enlarge the scroll bar. Regardless. A bit of corn, you know, somehow try to... oh, fuck, my leg. My nail kind of went into the ground. What did we introduce? Pears, corn, and then of course we have pumpkins. Melons. Pumpkin. Almost the same, except they don't taste the same. They're kind of very different. Now we have gained more bricks, am I right? Yes. In fact we did. Where would you introduce it? Come on. Where? I would honestly want to put it over here because it's the greatest. The reach. That mean wow, that's going well. swords. Do we have 24 even? No. That's 2 family. If you only put down 1, right? Or here. You already had 1. No, then it's just 1. All of these guys leave shit. You know what? Go here. Get rid of this one. No, no, that's stupid. Everything is stupid. So technically the kitchen will make fire there, but it's unimportant if it does or not. They are there. What am I forgetting? First of all, why isn't there like wall? But not having a wall. Alright, that's all. Where is the brick? That should have. These guys have no tiles, which means blank. Or we can use limestone and such, but we don't have any more of it, so it's going to be blank. I'm going to. I know what, I'm just going to. Poplar is good. 16. 4, 5, 65. 100, 203. Need to put out 112 and 110. Just in case someone needs more. Alright, I don't care. 110. So everything should be alright for now. These are really good because if you have trees around, you are less. You are protected from. It's kind of like you have insulation. It's a weird kind of thing when you have this against your house wall, so on and so forth. It can raise the base of your house and cause problems. But when you have trees inside your house, no, right beside, not just in the park nearby. First of all, it's tough instance, of course, but they kind of insulate the outside of your house with the snow and everything, and it kind of regulates. It's really good. Nevertheless. And yes, you can see that this is how it's going to be. And everything else will be trees. Then yeah, we can increase stone tile quickly. Better looking than reverse. Maybe I'm going. That is not. I want to make certain kind of looks, you know, but do we have wood is gone? We have limestone block that we can use. Stone tile. We have no stone block. We have some limestone block, however. But will it look good? Does it even worth putting it down? No, not really, to be honest. No, not really. Let's see what they have. Which nothing. This one's important. Seven tool is amazing. Meat barrels are amazing. Alright, this guy just won me over. Well, with everything but the sheep. But with the new update, I probably will be able to get that one too. However, I have to look out for my money because I'm spending a little bit too much. Alright, so that's going to be it. And by the way, I have no idea what I'm going to make money from. Plank out, wood out, brick out. Brick is expected, the rest not so much. Something is not right and I don't like it. We are running out of base resources such as woods, but also we are definitely running out of things we should not be running out at all. But we have some food, which is surprising. After this, I hope the caravan is willing to buy everything else, like the peasants were too. I think I spent a little bit too much, by the way. Yeah, I spent around 3 golds. So this is what I mean, my people just can't. Someone's standing. I guess. We have 9 members. We have 4, 5 bed and 2 couples bed. Which is not good, of course. And I shall explain why. But mostly because they are going to sit on the floor. Oh, okay. Because now that they are, oh, that's just such a headache. Now that they are going to marry, do we need more beds? Alright. So, no. Instead of a single bed, we are going to need a double. This one is going to be replaced. Technically, that's all. I see. Hmm. Yeah. What does a feeder needs? Acorns, vegetables, so on and so forth. So why are, come on, buddy, you and your job. Want to be careful because when you are making the thousands of something, the tax can also go up. We have everything. Get some more. These feed animals, they are very expensive. Not really, but enough. Now the Emars family is going to die out. Not sure what the hell is the problem with this family. 4 on. Yeah, I'm going to make a little bit of change over here. Okay, no, it's... God, why are you such a problem, people? But everyone is... Let me calculate a little bit. Family is going to need money. Let's see. If they are having a good year, which they are not going to have because now they are just 2 of them. If they have a good year, they are making as 1,800 coin, which is ridiculously little. It means they make... Wait, no, this cannot be. This is very little. So 6 coin, that's the fresh price. They can 300, which is not 900, which is 18 silver. Alright, it's going to be a rank match. Even 18 silver is... So how should I say this, that it's as useless as one can be. Not like people, you know, but it's just not really a good price, to be honest. We're going to make trees over here too. I'm going to give them a gold because honestly they are running out of money. Not doing everything. If they don't have money, then they are not going to have children. Now 2 people are living in this castle compared to the others. They are or the rest. What the hell are you doing? Let's set the priorities. Once again to oaks. Then we will start doing things. and in the spring we have to make around 5 gold, which I'm not unsure how I'm going to do, but glass is so expensive. Limestone and stone tiles maybe, stone not so much, blocks maybe, but even then if we sell 100, still 50 silver, not very much. I would say small things go too big, but they don't really. Mm-hmm. I'm thinking about how is the silo? It's useless. Then we are going to need more barrels. Okay, I'm kind of unsure from time to time how and what. Thinking about how the trade would go between, because it's really nice that we are getting everything, but sometimes I don't want to. Oh god, how many things you do have? Oh, of course they don't do it. No. Only want acorn bearing trees. Okay, I guess. As we call it, oaks. Finally. These guys are like, I don't know. But these guys be like, man, we don't want kids, why? Because you should. Yeah, that's all it is. Winter, so I don't. Huh? Alright, so the city is kind of. What was I say? Yeah, we are getting kind of beautiful. As you can see, many beauty parts are rising up. Down. They are not wrong, but I thought they are going to sell fishes. I'm so not fan of this. Everyone is kind of shouldn't have allowed that marriage. That was irresponsible of me. I forgot that it is the Middle Ages and I'm the Lord. I have responsibilities. No, I just might have ruined the whole family. They might be too old to have kids. Should have been the other way around. Yes, they are old. So it's a family that's going to die out. A Josh. Should have thought about it twice. Nah. This has no point. I just realized this is not going to work. Even if they make good money. Maybe they adopt someone. Maybe. What the hell? Everyone was in the app? Quite literally everyone. Oh look, finally it's not that family. Oh hey, I don't know how they're going to do this. Because they don't have space. That's why. But they are pregnant and they need a kid. Still not good. If we get one more, then we can advance to 1 and 2 bed. Third needs still nothing. Okay, we can do it, but it's going to be horror. How? It's not their fault. They at least making children. How am I supposed to do this? Thinking about like reorganizing. Because if I reorganize, for example, these over there, I'm just going to do them. We get 2 more beds, and honestly, there are better solutions in my head. Because if we pull this out one more way and if we push this one up, then we have one more block, and then we can put one over here. We can move this one up, get another bed, and get another bed, and that's it. Yeah. So I calculated this one here, and just one space. Yes. That would be the most efficient way to do something, and the least of what I want to do. Oh hell no. Let's get a proper wooden bed, please. Also, if the door would be over there, we could be doing more. Now that should do the trick. I'm not going to bother with that one. Let's see the resources out in the market, so we would know. Problem is that we don't have vegetables currently, because animals can eat vegetables but not fruits, for example. Even if I put out fruits, they don't want it. We need vegetables. Now, what is a vegetable? Question. Not appear. We also need materials. Let's see how much we have. Wood plenty, don't worry about that one. But planks, I remember we had a high tax. Yes, but we still have things. Do I want 200 from wood? 150. Alright, so this should solve most of our problems for now. Stone is alright. Then I guess limestone 2 somewhere up there. I want to wait for the bear production at the very least. That's something I still want to see. Wow. No, this is just bad. This is very bad. This was even stupider than what I normally do. You get 20 silver and pay me 10. This is a trap. So they get 40 silver a year. Okay, I'm going to just search for this because I had an idea. And if someone else thought of it too, they might have researched it. And I might be able to get a number data, which would help me simulate things. Hopefully. Alright, I don't know. Just going to be honest, I don't know. Thinking, but I don't know. Let's go back to the game because there are still things I want to do very much before I go. A decent environment might be a great help. Let's see. Okay, let's see. 7, 9, and 2. And this is also just kind of bad. And I'm going to ban this. Cool. They have been standing here. See, if a family have 9 persons, I don't mind if one is standing around. But when a family has 2 persons and one is standing around, that's not really kinda stupid to do. I just realized how much that keeps back. I know it's starving, I don't know what to do. It's the farmers who have to feed their animals, not me. Don't know why they have plenty of food technically. Just don't feed it up. One is dead too. Not that bad at all. So wool can be used. Don't know what its name. The one that. What is the thing that they use for making wool? The one that makes the yarn technically. The wool. The wool is from the sheep. Let's see then. It was right there, it's a nice image, you can easily notice it. Spinning wheel. We call it rocka. Because it does the rocka sound, I think. I don't know why it's rocka. Spinning wheel, I don't know exactly how it works. But basically you use the lines, the hair lines, and kind of mess them up. And then it goes through this and it gets both pulled and kind of third, which makes it into a yarn, and then the yarn can be used to make I don't know, if you thin it or something, then it becomes a string, maybe, don't know. Not even sure if the string is from wool, because even if you take like 5 hairs together, it's probably from cotton. It's much thinner. Has nothing to do with wool. It's never going to be thin enough. Cottons can be 0.2 or 0.5 millimeter. Moderns, the bad ones, kind of 0.1. Not sure if it's bad, but sure as hell not this thing. Mine are working really nicely. So this one will be ready too. We are going to make a modification over here. This is going to be a road. This one. Okay. They got paid. And my silver is going out of my pocket. My gold. Oh god, bad, nice. The centralized systems can work, but they can also have so many mean management problems. For example, I'm playing with workers and resources. I was playing with it before this game, and that's heavily centralized. And you can make distributor centralized. So you make a building, buy a couple of trucks, for example your oil trucks, and tell them that this is the source of the fuel, and these are the fuel stops. How do you call it? Gas stations. Go to the gas stations and deliver the stuff. For this exact reason, because back in the day when it was in a previous update, well, it was long before, people have to set this with hand, and people really struggle to constantly reorganize the place, construction industry, so on and so forth, and then having to basically do this, and it was kind of annoying. It wasn't bad or anything, but you know. Say goodbye, guys. Right, so we are going to rebuild this and going to make this just a little bit different. Kind of reorganized so it would be a bit more normal. Oh, ash believe. Need a caravan storage, and I want them see like this. They want storefronts like this. At the end of Earth, it's just going to be a bit more better looking. Over here we get an update. You know, going to be a big marketplace. Maybe, you know, let's make it then symmetrical. As soon as it doesn't matter. It's good if we could make over here another line, but we are not going to put that. I love how they are drinking and eating. See, now he has almost 4 gold. Now that I'm giving him, so he doesn't have to buy it from the market, now he's doing much better. And normally you would take the clothes, which barely sell by the way, and use these clothes and so on to kind of gain things back. How are we with boots? Kind of well, nobody really wants them. Well, not true, but wine barrel, nobody wants it. It's for the tavern, by the way. Beer barrel, we have like 9. I just added to it another 9. One, I think 8 plus 9 is 17, but maybe I'm wrong. Oh ho ho, tools. We add 4. Fine clothes are for nobles. We don't have an industry for that, so I'm not going to faster with it. 1000 alike. Well, if we sell, let's see. Okay, let's start a little bit of business while I'm messing with things. They already don't have enough storages. Not good. It's kind of weird the way I did this one, because you can just take the silo. Think about it. You take the silo, turn it like this, right? This one is like this one is like this, and then I'm going to say, hey, butters, and just put the butters over there. It can be done with this one, but that's going to close down this path. Then again, why have it there? Can we make a... Wait. Yes, if I replace the chopping block, the problem is don't have one more tile. Because if I were to take the chopping block and move it over here, then I could make 2 of these, but then the silo would have no space. Unless, let's just see how much land we have. No, that's already a different land. These two would need these 2 more, but we over here need an entrance too, so there is no work. I guess we could reorganize if we move this over here, then they would have to go this way, which would help. But for now I just don't want to mess with it. Their duty is to make more beer barrels than we can consume. It's kind of the point of it. No, this is not what I wanted to show you. This is why. We sell 10 of these, we are almost at 1 gold. Makes sense. Equipment we can't. We don't even have iron. if we take limestone tile and 2 makes 1 silver, then we have to sell 200. No, yes, if 100 gold, yes, then 200. 100 silver, that's 1 gold. We need 200 of these two. Brick is said that brick is very easily made and very lots of. Blank goes for the same, but much more plentiful. Stone and lime block, okay. It's interesting that wood 2 goes in a very rare price. Wait, what was the wooden road? I don't know those. Wooden road goes very cheap, very plentiful too, but pointless. If I sell 100 of these, I get 6 silvers. Okay, gold doesn't work. Equipment, let's just see if I were to take, for example, an ingot. Where can I find ingots? I don't have a smelter. I need steel ingot, which is 6 silver. Alright? Which makes steel rods. Some. Yeah, I'm going to check. 6 silver. 10 silver. Probably these guys need a lot more. Tools are 4 silver. Give me a moment, please. So with anvil, Smith's rod. Alright, that's very nice, not really useful. So, 1 cool steel rod makes 1 blunt blade. So the helmet is worth by 4 silver, right? And well, the warhammer too, I guess, by a couple silvers, because those are ingots. What happens to rods? No, a steel ingot cannot be made into a rod. I think that's the probably for the herbalist. Where is this matter? So we will need a graveyard too. I can't find it. Bloomer? Oh come on, 1 iron ore bloom. Why are you done? Coin makers are kinda nice. Let's just find it. I think these I would make good money too. I can't find it. Just don't know where it is. Cool steel ingot, it goes into the water, it goes into here. The ingot is oh, well look at that. 1 cold steel rod. 1 melted steel ingot goes to 2 steel rod. This is what I was trying to find. Meeting workshop. 1 cold steel, 1 blunt blade, which means 1 weapon. No, not 1. Because, oh god, if I find you. Because a blunt blade can be used to make. Oh my god, where are you? Don't even know its name. Ah, okay. One tool, one sword, one spear. So that means one ingot is 2 rod. 2 rod is good for these things. Now, come on people, it's just hard. Alright, so that means 8 silver of income. That's sure. That's 2 silver. A sword is 12, which means if we count this as a 5, that's 10. We're almost 3-4 silver income. Not very much. Spear and the sword, and they do make stuff. And this guy needs like 6 ingot. Except it's 32. 12 and 4, 6. 4, 6 silver income. Here we have a 4 income. I have no idea what I'm doing. Let's skip this. Alright, this is no point. It's just staring at me, trying to calculate when I can't calculate. We are going to have in the next update also trading of animals. It's really nice. Oceans. I don't know what I'm even doing now. It's just worthless. It's pretty much just blank trade. Alright. Steel ingot is so expensive too. Silver ingot too, I don't know. Bronze, gold, rod. Yeah, beer is just worth trading because you are making it from farming. You make it from farming, which is pretty much cheap and free. And yes, that is all. Just worth doing. So, brewing. Brewing is a good money maker. Good money maker. Forestry is a good money maker. I don't know what is else. I know you have been talking about other things too. But I can't remember them. I have no idea. It's not really good that these guys are touching, by the way. Just remember. Kinda. And everyone has a... Don't go there. Please, thank you. I think... did I forget about multiple things or are we doing relatively okay? Okay, I'm going to wait for the vine trellis. Look, they are making... And these guys are making so many beer barrels, I didn't even expect them to make this much. Like, it's not just 1 or 2 they are making. But by the last time I was like, okay, I'm going to make them another... They made another since then. Okay, so we can do us another thing. If we move this tool over here. Yes. We can have another bear stand. But also another one. Reason being is... I know, I'm calculating, trying to use the most of our available resources. I can't see. Okay, so it will be like this, but over there, and then something like this, a big L. Over here, a big L. Now this is just 1 block, right? Yes, this is just 1 block. I think. I don't know. So we could make an L, but for that we need 3 of them to go, which we can't. Or, if that's 1 block, then we can make this 2 bone, then we'll have 1 and 1. Okay, that's doable. But before we do something stupid, what is that made from? Work plank. Would we do this? No, it's good. It's good. I think. You know, there are other ways too. I'm just being stupid. I just told you the last time that we can make things in the other way, and I'm just not doing it. Not sure why. I'm just being simply stupid. And this is exactly what I was telling, that I can do this, and I'm not doing it. I could also put this one over here. Didn't make a change, but you know. Break that every animal is starving. Okay, the problem is we don't have enough feeders. I'm going to own create a zone of farmland over here. Now, this is not going to be anything big. Essentially, it's just going to be a big feeder for animals. Instance, look at it. Because this has like 5 food, you know, and they eat it and it does not get refilled fast enough. And I'm going to give them more pumpkins. Taxation days in there. Okay, okay. No. I know. This would have been nice. Problem is they have nowhere to go. I can't make them a house. Even if I make down here like a big household and say whatever and they get a smithy, which could happen. Not very much. Just want this to work. That they would move to the next place. But the problem is that they still haven't put food in there. Don't even know what are they doing. It's going to be a gameplay kind of thing that the animal is here, so it wants to feed it over here. But yeah, there is no feeder here. Whatever else, I'm going to go and put it over here. And maybe they put it onto another land, and they will bound to another land. Maybe then, or they die. I don't know. Wow. Look at that. How do you move these animals to another land? Apples pierce everything. Very good for butchering too. Hide. Yes, from hide you can make leather. Oh. They doing a very stupid thing. Oh, it didn't work. Let's try again. Why do you people do this with me? I don't know. Now I just made a little trick there, and I moved the land. So pretty much what I did was connected these two lands, made this land into this one by just simply going down like this and then overtaking this land. So now that the two land was the same, I just created a new land over there, and this little L piece and this big land remained the previous land. So then I was like, okay, I'm going to use these lands to eat like how it was previously, and then make this land into whatever else. And hence we have this. Now the animals belong over here, and hopefully they do the feeder. Oh, they don't. I don't know what they are doing. Now, okay, this is kind of a bug. And they can use hay too. Hay is a not very important thing. I would have expected them to. Where is hay? Straw. Alright. Here you go. Get 400. 300 is good too. They can use this to feed the animals. Weirdest thing ever. Oh, bad button. Come over there. And priorities and animals and yes. Straw. Yes. Straw. Yes. Everything can be framed with straws. Chickens are supposedly very plentiful and make lots of eggs. Really lots of eggs. They make lots of eggs. They have very many purposes. Okay, so that's done. Do we want to use this empty land for anything? Not really. Maybe we can make a chicken bed down there later on if I want to. We have some over here. I don't want anything over here, to be honest. Let them do their thing. This will take a long time to grow. With the malnourished land. If it is one day, then maybe 10 days. Then maybe they will be ready for the next season. Have we run out of stone tiles? Maybe these are not stone tiles, but limestone tiles. We have plenty. And let's ask someone who can be faster with things. They didn't even do their own, did they? No, they did. Two silver. Oh boys. Oh, but this is really just... Oh no, this is the barrel makers. Oh yeah, they tax down other barrels. So one more thing I want to sell. If you could just move up, thank you. Alright, there is no way in hell I store those down. No. They're doing hops. 50%, alright. Let's make Caravan Marketplace. Come back please. And erase this one. Never mind. Bear, really. Where should we do a cemetery? Hmm. Okay, so we still have a bunch of fishes. Okay, family market presence. No. Accounting reports. Alright. Spring. Winter. We have produced 250. Wow, that's less. 250. That's very little coin. Also, yes, I can just give a coin to the people for their work. Like, not balanced, but like one of the land will be like 10 silver. Also, possibility not that I think about it. Oopsie. What is the ruler family doing again? Oh, nothing. I'm waiting for this time. Soon I'm going to go. I'm waiting for a caravan family to. Okay, I'm going to make a save. This just sounds. Sometimes there is this weird sound, and I don't know if it's my computer or because nothing lags. I mean, sometimes you have an internet lag or anything. You know, you can have spikes. You know, it happens. Sometimes OBS writes me up. Oops, we skip some frames or whatever. Yeah. But generally there is I don't feel any lag or something, and it's weird because is this my computer? Just open it up, but yeah, probably it's warm because heat actually makes lags like this when then the processor kind of starts lagging. If I really want to, I could like delete the tables. Oh god, please be the fisherman. Really? 18 children wasn't enough? I was joking when I wanted to make house extensions, but you see, this is when you start dropping kids down than the clergy, so they would have some usage. We are going to make a clergy, and half of their kids are going to the clergy. I don't know what to do with them. I'm going to be honest. At one point, it's just okay. What do I do with it? Oh, come on! Where is the place where you hold the people? Quarters. Because you know, if a family has like, all right, I have 2 million children, I don't care. But there's just a point where even if I want to be nice, there's just no more space for the kid. I'm sorry, I don't know where they have like what 9 members, and now they're going to have a 10. They already have 10 members. Was 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10. I'm going to check because maybe there's just too many being nice. Okay, so there is one pair. There is another. The newcomers have only 2 kids. So it's just keeping up the family, because if you're thinking about it, it's just barely a spread of having 3 children is barely just. Because some people will only have 1 children or less children. So 3 is just keeping with the numbers and being an S, in short. So what to do? Well, then we are going to be ugly and start moving things. So let's say we move ground storage over here. Alright. We can try to move the cabinet. And if we would have the cabinet moved, then again, I might just put the cabinet, I don't know, I might just don't even care. That's a solution too. Alright. Solution B. We'll see. What was I about to do, by the way? Well, the reason why we need... Alright, we were already ready for that one. Yeah, we were ready for this one. Beside that, what was I about to say? So we want the beer to be sold, we want the trees to grow, we want to make a road over here. The reason why is builders goal, having builders are going to be awesome. We'll see later on if I can make a bigger map. The reason why builders are nice, because now, currently, this is my family's duty. This is too. Nothing is happening. Nothing at all. They are doing their own thing, which I don't know what is. Oh, come on. Of course, that's already gigantic, while the others are barely growing. So my family, for the most part, is doing nothing, and I don't know why. Male teenagers are normally already working. These guys don't. So my family might be just how a royal family is, whatever else. See, they have 0 skills, meaning they never worked. So only these two are actually working. Now let's see it over here. Teenager, no, also not working at all. Teenagers don't work in this game. Damn. The problem is probably is that we don't have stone tile. Stone tile. We have stone tiles and we have limestone tiles. I'm going to make it available. Check all the things really fast if possible. Alright, I'm going to sell 400 plank, which would be too good. No, that's big. Oh, if they have 50, 2 is 1 silver, take that 100. Yeah, that's too good, possibly. There is being a problem. Where else would you be but my own land? Feels like they just don't have enough wood to work with. No. The reason why I not, because at least they are 4 of a size. But still. I could accept them and reject the others. I know people do that too. I know people don't do that. I'm sorry, it's rude to say such a thing. As far as I know, nobody does that. Okay, so let's see what are the things that I can both sell. If I could see something, it would be nice. Straws are something I want to get rid of, but it's an emergency kind of thing. Does it even have a good price? Probably not. We think about this. Barely anything, but it's a good price, but no thank you. Alright then. The longer the chain is, a farmer to, for example, I don't know, farmer to mason, mason to stone, mason, miner, stone, the more you feed and the more you put into it, the more expensive something gets, the better business can do. Close all. I want to sell 20 beer barrels, not food. 100 clay, that's for a reason. I want to sell 400 planks. 100 stone tile, 100 limestone. That is all. Now wow, clay is this expensive. Wow. Okay, so this might make some money. Wood, of course, we don't have. Okay. Oh, well, this guy didn't. Okay, so that it was the other side. Okay. This one going really fast, the rest not so much. They're only at 25. I was surprised that it grown up in 2 days. Alright, okay. Let's see. Most of our things are kind of okay. Oops. With this and grain, okay, they are going to need a lot of grain. Can we afford to put them? There is a difference between grain and a rice grain. Probably there is. I mean, it should make sense. Let's check. Brewing station, we need grains. Okay. Hold on to make the cooked hops, water. When you cook the milk, no. What do you cook the milk? You cook it with lemon. What does happen? If you cook it with vinegar, what does happen? If you cook it with vinegar, the protein starts to get out. If you brew old milk, what they say is when the milk starts to like have when it has high fat because it's fresh from the cow, and it starts to go around 30 and starts to do the kind of almost become like cheese, of cottage cheese, like brie cheese. Okay. Alright, so we have to go on and make 100 grain should be okay, depending on how much they are going to make. It should be alright. Before you ask, yes, this is how it is. It's a bit laggy only when you are clicking on it, even then it's a bit laggy. I don't know why. The whole UI is currently in early access and it has its own lags, but it will be improved upon later on. I don't know why the UI is so laggy. Normally UIs are some of the fastest things, but it's working well for the most part. Yeah, we have on 80 FPS, so some kind of lag just occurred. Wow, 87% memory. It's using 3.1 gigabyte. It's a bit heavy currently. Don't forget to save. Okay. Oh, please don't. I pressed ESC like 20 times. And crash. Crash, or it was the excusal. Nope. I had a small crash. How are we with time? We're at 2 hours and 40 minutes. What do you say let this be for today? Okay? However, with this, I think they patched something, because a lot of things are no longer broken. And yes, a lot of things just that would have crashed the last time did not crash this time. So I would guess, yeah, they fixed a lot of things. By the way, OBS fixed a lot of things too. I just noticed today when I wanted to add some of the labels that they had a refresh and now everything works. Interesting, right? People patch things really fast and really well. So gross for OBS. Yeah, that's all. Still didn't find a job, by the way, if you are wondering. But today I'm going to give it into somewhere where they hopefully will hire me. It's a very heavy job, but we'll see. Next. Yes, let this be the stream. I'm not going to restart the game. It was really good. It happens. I pressed the excusal like 20 times, did a freeze. Maybe the computer, it maybe wasn't even a crash. Just sometimes the window it does not answer comes out. If you press the excusal, then I don't know what's going to happen. Leave that window, which will be nowhere, or close everything, because excuse is a panic button. It's not like you press OK cancel. In that case, it's a panic button, so it might just close everything. This is why you are not supposed to be stupid with some things, because this happens. So thank you for coming. I think we made quite an effort today. Well, we were gaming, but a lot of things were quite nicely updated. The miners are going well too, so we are going to have more plot of lands. But the question, what's going to happen with the miners when they are going to be out of mining? And I'm also meeting with a girl, not meeting with a girl, but talking with one, and she brought me, yay! So, what was I? Yes. When the miner is out of the place, he's going to go to the inn. Then we are going to get the blacksmiths to do blacksmithing things. Maybe get a smelter. He was the guy who is making the bricks, if I remember well. Maybe upgrade the clergy. I don't think we are going to have space for at least one of those things. That's 3, and we have at best space for 2. Maybe we'll not have a clergy.